This is Megami, and we are trying to stop Shin-Ra from dropping the plate on a whole bunch of innocent civilians. Let's go. Actually, up the stairs, please, Cloud. There we go. What? Biggs? No. You still don't care what happens to the planet? You're wounded. Thanks, Cloud. Don't worry about me. Barrett's fighting up top. Go help him. I'm gonna worry about you, buddy. Hanging over the railing of a stairwell and not sounding too great. This is such a cool concept. I wish something like this actually worked. Just little personal helicopter. Do you have anything worth having? I guess I will never know. Man, imagine getting punched in the face with a rotor though. That would suck. Oh no, is that Jesse? Please be okay, Jesse. I have played this game before, so I know exactly what's happening to these characters, but still. Every time I play it, it's like reading the book again. What will happen? Touch of teal on a magenta uniform is just very aesthetically pleasing to me, actually. Get his ass! Oh, didn't kill him. Children thirst for blood. Oh, Cloud. I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Don't say last. It's okay. It's okay. Because of our actions, many people died. We're getting what we deserve. I mean, you're not wrong, but also no. Fight my way to Barrett's side. Don't worry, buddy, I'm coming. I do like that they differentiate the propellers, like the one when he lands. Clearly you fucked up his flight propeller. I mean, theoretically he has a second one, I guess, but it's interesting to differentiate the two stages physically like that, with that sort of attention to why he'd be landing. Like, whoops, we broke his propeller. Just little things that bring me so much joy about game design and enemy design. Like, a lot of people will look at the art in a game and just sort of accept that that's the way it is, but someone had to design that intentionally. Someone sculpted that deliberately. Someone painted that. There were meetings held about what the color palette would look like and what shapes would be in people to make them distinct. Like if you look at Barrett and Tifa and Cloud standing here, apart from their distinct color palette and the fact that Cloud is like one of 3 blondes in the world so you can see him, just the shapes that are made to build them are absolutely distinct so that even from a distance you can tell who they are. Tifa, Cloud, you're here! Watch out, the bastards have a chopper. Better sort out our equipment before they attack in full force. Did I not buy a titanium bangle for him? Oops. Organize things a little bit so they're easier to get a hold of. Alright, let's go. Here they come! Oh, hey, it's Reno. Leno. You're too late, yeah? Once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. Wow, that is such an easy thing to do, to bring down an entire one button push at the top of this tower. Any schmuck could have climbed this tower and pushed that button. That is the worst security I have ever seen on something that can kill so many people. I guess we shouldn't be surprised because this is Shin-Ra and people's lives do not matter, but just that is so bad. We have to disarm it. Cloud, Barrett, do something. Do something yourself too, honey. You're not helpless. No, I can't allow that. Nobody messes with Leno of the Turks. Pyramid? No. I mean, I will try to break it. There we go. Do you have anything worth having? Nope. He's got this little rat tail ponytail going on there. Only redhead in the world. If all 3 of us got locked in those pyramids, then it would be game over for us, so I have to break them as soon as he pops them around somewhere. Look how sloppy his uniform is. Shirt untucked, halfway unbuttoned. You just don't give a shit, do you, buddy? I don't know why I did a potion when he's the one with the cure materia. I think because I forgot he had the cure materia. I do like materia as a way of making it, putting the job classes skills into something exchangeable. Like it definitely is a departure from, you know, Final Fantasy VI's each character has their skills, and those are the skills they have, and if you want them, you have to have them in your party. Looks like it's time, eh? He says and runs away. But the materia system definitely let you customize what would be job skills in a very fun and fluid way. Just immediately deliberately rushing into Tifa like that. It's a cute little spin, but damn, a time bomb! I don't know how to stop it. You try. This isn't any old bomb. That's right. You'll have a hard time disarming that one. Oh my god, what a horrible pun. Saying... This is not the time to be laughing at your horrible sense of humor, but that was a good one. It'll blow the second some silly fool tampers with it. Please, you have to stop it! Why would I do that? We're the one that started it. The emergency plate release system cannot be accessed without authorization from Shinra's Board of Executives. Well, that's good. At least they have some safeguards on there. Good thing people we can trust are in charge of whether a plate gets dropped on everyone or not. Shut your hole! I'd be more careful if I were you. You might just injure our special guest. Aerith! No! Aerith! Oh, you know her. How nice that you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you going to do with Aerith? Not my concern. The Turks only had orders to find and capture the last remaining agent. It's taken us a while, I can tell you. But now, we can finally report back to the president. Tifa, she's alright! The girl's alright! Don't slap her, you ass! Aerith! Hurry and escape! Well, it's about to begin. Think you can make it? I love how cacklingly evil he is. Like, he doesn't care what's being done to the people he has to capture. He doesn't care that, like, he makes jokes that there's a plate that's about to fall and crush, you know, however many hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of people. Not to mention the ones who live on top of that plate, who paid, you know, their rich man money to live not in the slums, and now they're being dropped onto the slums. Once the plate starts falling, we have no chance. We've got to hurry. Yo, we can use this cable. As we all cling to the big teddy bear and swing to freedom, leaving everyone else behind us to die a horrible, flaming, crushing death. Jesus. I guess that broadcast station was that poor guy just watching it fall and not even trying to run. And this transition, this asshole is just listening to his classical music miles above this bullshit, watching it happen. He planned to let this happen, of course, and just that detachment, that the fact that human lives are nothing to him. He's above that. They don't matter. And just how sickening that is. Marin! 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 Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! Damn it! God damn it! God damn it! What the hell's it all for? Arrgh! Hey, Barrett! Barrett! Arrgh! Hey! That's enough, Barrett, please. Arrgh! Just emptying his clip into the wreckage out of just the rage he feels over what was done here, over what was ordered to be done here, what we failed to stop because we're so much smaller than the people in charge who will throw anyone away. Marin. Marin's... I think she's safe. Huh? Aerith said the girl's alright. She must have been talking about Marin. You sure? But... Biggs. Wedge. Jesse. All three of them were at the tower. Think I don't know that? But still, they fought beside us as comrades. I don't want to think of them as being dead. Sorry, this is a hard scene, because I don't want to think of them as being dead either. Them or all of the people that we watched. You know, the ones who were standing on the plate as it dropped out from under them. The ones who were underneath it and looked up and saw it coming. Just storytelling-wise, narrative-wise, this is just such a perfect moment for showing just how evil Shin-Ra is. And the people of District 7. Yeah, it's all screwed up. They destroyed an entire district just to get at us. How many have died? Is this our fault? Because of Avalanche, innocent people died? I mean, with the bombings, yes, that was your fault. But this was not your fault. This was a choice that other people made. No, Tifa. It don't matter which way you cut it. That damn Shin-Ra did this. Those dirty crooks are sucking the life out of our planet. All for power and to line their own goddamn pockets with gold. Unless we take them out, they're gonna kill the planet. Our fight ain't never gonna be over till we get rid of them. I don't understand. You don't understand? What's there to understand? No, not that. I just don't understand how I feel about all this. I mean, in shock. And what about you? Hey! Where the hell does he think he's going? Oh, Aerith! Oh, that girl. What's her story anyway? I don't really know myself, but she's the one I left Marin with. Marin?! There ain't no turning back now. Whew. Cloud. Take me to Marin. You're going to help Aerith, right? Yeah, but before that there's something I need to know. What? The Ancients. The blood of the Ancients flows within me. I am the rightful heir to this planet. Sephiroth. Are you alright? That is a good question, Tifa, and the answer is no. Pull yourself together, man. No, Cloud is not alright. It has not been for a very long time. Sniff, sniff. First there was a rumbling, then a cracking, and then kaboom! I was so scared! You finally think you're making a life for yourself in the pits of Midgar, and then that huge thing collapses. Yeah, but what can we do about it? I never thought something like that could ever come crashing down. I think from now on I'll be looking up as I walk. Continuing our coverage of today's events. In spite of the worst incident in Midgar's history, no civilian casualties have been reported. Bullshit! Bullshit! Oh, maybe they haven't been reported, but that doesn't mean they didn't happen. We saw that happen. Oh, propaganda machine! Shin-Ra City Management is being praised for its quick response to the tragedy that it caused deliberately so that it could play hero about it. The cause of the incident is still unknown because Shin-Ra is not going to admit to being the manipulative asshole that it is. However, we are getting reports that a statement has been released by the terrorist group Avalanche claiming responsibility. We did not send shit. Have you seen that? A-Lunch brought down the plate. Something has got to be done about those vicious thugs. Propaganda, you are not immune. Let's save real quick. We have done a whole bunch, and we are about to do a whole bunch more. Let's go! Now to tell a mom that her daughter has been abducted by Shin-Ra. Cloud, wasn't it? You're here about Aerith? I'm sorry. Shin-Ra have her. I know. They came for her. Here? She wanted it that way. Why are they after her? Aerith is an ancient. Shin-Ra says she's the sole survivor. What do you mean? Aren't you her mother? Not her real mother, no. It must have been, yes, 15 years ago. During the war. My husband was sent to the front. Some faraway place called Wutai. One day I went to the station because I received a letter saying he was coming home on leave. Is that Biggs and Jesse? Are they celebrating him getting home from the front? Those Johnny's parents? Oh, that's so cute. house mom of Midgar uniform. Wait, where's my husband? He's not on this train. No, I want my husband. My husband never came back. I wondered if something had happened to him. But I told myself that his leave must have been canceled. I went to the station every day. Then, is she? Oh, she's alive. Not good to... Oh, that doesn't look good. You used to see that sort of thing a lot during the war. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her only words to me. Then she died. Oh. My husband hadn't returned. I had no children. Like Aerith, I was all alone. So I decided to take her home with me. Aerith and I bonded very quickly. That child loves to talk. She talked to me about everything. Aww. She told me how she'd escaped from some kind of research laboratory with her mother, and how her mother had already returned to the planet so she didn't feel lonely, and many other things. Returned to the planet? I didn't understand. I asked if she meant somewhere in the sky, but she said no, that it was this planet. She's a mysterious child in many ways. Mom! Please don't cry. She just blurted that out all of a sudden, so I asked her if something had happened. Someone dear to you has just died. He wanted to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At the time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, I received notice that my husband had died in action. And that's how it was. It wasn't perfect, but we were happy. Until one day. We would like you to return her to us. We've been searching a long time. No! Never! Aerith, you're a very special child. You're of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. Of course I asked him what an ancient was. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in these wretched slums. That's why we at the Shin-Ra Company desire her cooperation. Yeah, I believe that. He's wrong! I'm not an ancient! I'm not! But surely you hear voices when you're all alone? I don't! But I knew. I knew of her mysterious talent. She tried so hard to hide it, and I acted as though I didn't notice. I mean, she wasn't trying that hard to hide it since she told you about your husband's death, but it's amazing she's escaped Shin-Ra all these years. They need her help, so they had to be gentle. But this time was different. She brought a little girl back with her. Sang found them on their way here. Aerith agreed to go to Shin-Ra in exchange for the girl's safety. Marin. She was captured because of Marin? Sorry. Marin's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world can you neglect your child like this? That is a good question, ma'am. Please don't start with that. I thought about it plenty. If I died, Marin... I don't have no answer. I want to be with her always, but I gotta fight. 'Cause if I don't, the planet'll die. So yeah, I'm gonna fight. But inside, I'm worried about her. I want to be with her always. See, I'm going in circles. Well, it's not like I don't understand. Anyway, she's upstairs sleeping. Go and see her. It's all my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this. Don't think that. Aerith doesn't. Marin, I'm so happy. I'm so glad you're all right. Daddy, don't cry. Hey, your beard hurts. Cloud. You gonna go help Aerith? She's done so much for me. If it's Shin-Ra we're up against, I ain't staying here quiet. I'm coming too. Guess what? Guess what? Aerith asked me lots of questions like, what do you think of Cloud? I bet she really likes you. I wouldn't know. Or let's hope so. I mean, Cloud is kind of dumb, so I wouldn't know. Dummy! You're so right, Marin. Absolutely accurate. You're going after her, aren't you? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shin-Ra's headquarters. You have to be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I'm ready to push myself to the limit. If I sat here doing nothing, I'd go crazy. Sorry, but can you take care of my daughter a bit longer? Yes, I don't mind. It's dangerous here now. I think you should move someplace else. You're right. But promise me you'll make it back. Don't get yourself killed. Oh, that dear sweet woman. I am glad that Marin has a mom to look after her now, rather than being left to tend a bar at 4 years old. How do we get to the Shin-Ra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's go to Wall Market. Maybe we'll find something there. Gonna save here, and even though we're coming up on half an hour, I'm not gonna stop until we're in Wall Market and have found our way up. Let's go. I was just about to say, I really love the music that they have down here in the slums, and then of course now the music starts immediately. I absolutely bought the Final Fantasy VII original soundtrack. There are some fantastic tracks. Composer is Nobuo Uematsu, and he is just absolutely fantastic. He's done all the music for all the Final Fantasy games, and does orchestral arrangements for the Distant Worlds tours, and has a rock band called the Black Mages. He's just so much fun. went to see one of the Distance Worlds concerts once with a friend, and Mr. Uematsu was there at the time at that concert, and we got to go back for a signing, and I had him sign my Final Fantasy VII PlayStation CD book and memorized how to say thank you in Japanese to him for coming to see us and making such wonderful music for all of us. And he wore a bandana with music notes on it, and my friend asked me if I could find the fabric to make a bandana for them that was like it. So that was fun to search for and to make. I get a good roll and then the battle ends before I can use it. At least the limit break still carries over since it didn't get fully executed. Pick up the sense materia. Go ahead and... Sense allows us to... Why do I put all of my materia on Tifa? Sense allows us to find out what an enemy's hit points are, which is a useful thing. I think it also might show weaknesses, but... Lots of things fell from the sky, but the man with the tank took it all. I wanted some of that stuff too. So I guess I'm going to the weapons store where the hoarder... Is this pile of rubbish getting bigger? You know what? I think it is. Well, when District 7 collapsed, loads of stuff fell down here. I heard the owner of the weapons store has been gathering it all up. So that's why the pile's getting bigger. He's been a busy boy lately, hasn't he? At least, that's what I'm hearing. You mean the rumor that he keeps heading off into the plate cross-section next to Mr. Corneo's mansion, right? Ha! You really do keep on top of things. Just what is that guy up to? Whatever it is, I'm sure we won't like it. Well, I guess that's how I'll get up. Hey, you going up to the plate as well? Then you'll need these batteries. You're selling me stuff you just picked up outside? You know about that, huh? Well, it's all been repaired, so it's cool. Why do I need batteries to climb up to the plate? You'll find out on the way up there. I'll sell all 3, yeah? What do you say, 300 gil? Alright, let's have them. Want to see something awesome? Follow me! My friends have gone up there. They've got guts. Brr. They use the cable? Yeah, it leads to the world above. Alright, it's time to climb. That's just plain stupid. You know that goes up hundreds of meters? It can be done. There, what's that look like? Just a regular cable. Yeah, well to me it looks like a golden shiny thread of hope. I guess so. You're right. If we're going to save Aerith, this is our only option. I didn't quite get your analogy, Barrett, but I understand how you feel. Let's go. Really have to admire Barrett being able to climb this cable with only one hand. It's... in case it hasn't been obvious from seeing him in battle, he is missing his right arm below the elbow and has a machine gun or a mechanical prosthetic that he can replace out what is attached to it. And seems to be neurally controlled, or at least have the trained muscle controls that a lot of modern prosthetics will have, which I think is so cool. Wow, what a mess! Scary, huh? Dad told me it's Shin-Ra's doing. Your dad has guts to say that. They'll drop a plate on him next. Oh, this is just such a horrifying tangle. Like, look at it, it's still on fire down there. If I use a battery, maybe that propeller will start spinning. And that will help me somehow. I guess I'll just have to trust the shopkeeper. Whew. People lived there. People lived there. And just the color palette of the yellows and greens and browns with the splashes of bright green and bright fiery red and rust red, just creating a sense of blood on the ground. Looks like I'll have to jump onto that. I should make it if I jump before it reaches me. Press O to jump. Now I'm gonna actually climb up here to get a treasure chest, and then we will see how many tries it takes me. Another battery. Obtained ether. We will see how many tries it takes me to get across this swing puzzle, and if it is more than 3, I will cut it until I'm on the other side so you don't have to watch me messing up so repeatedly. And I didn't even try to time that one, did I? Let's see. Jump too soon. Yay! I'm so bad at timing puzzles. I'm surprised I got that before I had to, like, do a loop cut so that you didn't have to watch me. The cable is entirely unsecured on the other side. I do not feel extremely confident in running around on that. Oh, there it is. That sky and the lighting in this scene, like, Searchlight notwithstanding, which, I mean, it works, it's cool, but just such a beautifully composed sense of ominous squatting presence. Alright, let's go. Hey, you ought to know all about this building. No, I don't. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've been to the headquarters. I've heard a few things. Check this out. The floors above the 60th are special. Not even guys who work here can get to them easy. I reckon that's where they've taken her. No one's expecting us, so let's just get in there. Now hold on. You can't go marching in through the front door. Of course I can! I'm gonna kick some Shin-Ra butt, and... That's insane! We've got to find another way! Ain't gonna be no other way! If we keep wasting time like this, Aerith will... I know that, but if we get caught here... Cloud, what do you think we should do? I mean, there is an alleyway where we can go up the stairs and run up and up and up and up forever, and there's some dialogue in there, but it's more fun to bust in, so we're busting in. Now you're talking! Come on, let's move it! But We will be doing this next time. Thank you for playing with us.